everyone, this is Caroline with Logan's Crafty Mama. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made these cute little purses. I don't know if you can see that. And they have, you can hold them like that. And they're deep enough in the inside that you can put candy or gum or jewelry or anything like that in there. So, for this project, what I used was the Christmas stack with die cuts with a view. By Die Cuts with a View. I used the Tags, Bags, Boxes, and More Cricut cartridge. And I cut this out. I did the fit to page for 12 by 12 and it cut out the purse at 7 inches exactly. So I'm going to show you how to assemble this and make it really cute and everything. Okay, so I went ahead and scored where the it needed to be scored. So I'm actually going to do my creases now. Just want to go and if you do this one, you kind of want to do it with a sturdier sturdier paper, because if you do really thin paper, it's not going to hold up very well if you put candy or anything like that in it. So, what I'm doing is I'm taking my Terrifically Tacky, I think it's what it's called, something like that. It's by Provo Craft. I highly recommend you buy this if you make a lot of bags. It is double-sided. It is one side, you have to pull that paper off. I'm trying to make sure my head's not in the video. But a lot of the women on the Cricut message board use this and recommended me to give it a try. So I thought nothing's going to beat a certain adhesive that I normally use, but it actually works better for bags because most of the time I put jewelry or candy or something like that in them, and I don't want them to fall apart. So you just do that. It's really easy. And then just make sure you have it pushed down really well. And then you're going to see my arm in the video for a minute. Okay. And then what you do is go back, and I do not have fingernails, so I find this is the easiest way to get, you have to peel the top piece of the paper off, the covering, this thing, if you don't have nails, it's hard to do. So I just use my Cricut tool that come in my Cricut pack and use that. Okay, so what you're going to do is, did I not fold this thing? Yeah, I did. Okay, this is the bottom right here where the wings are. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm thinking out loud here. You're gonna sit it down, and I know this is hard to see, but I'll show you in a second. You're gonna sit it down. It works easier that way. And this stuff is tacky now, I'm telling you. They don't joke when they call it Terrifically Tacky. And then just tape it like that. And then what I do is I go back with my bone folder and I push all the tape part down. And then I've got long fingers. So I go back and push it down extra good with my fingers. Like that. Okay, so that part's done. And then what you're going to do is I'm just going to use a white ribbon on it. You go up. Can you see this? Not even in the camera. I've actually got the camera raised a little bit higher than I normally do. So, makes it a little bit harder. Okay, and then what I do is I take my adhesive that's on a little roll like this and tape the back of it and then tape it down into the inside of the bag. And then once you know how high you want it, and I want it about right to the even, cut your ribbon off and use some scissors that cut ribbon, not something that's just going to fray it. Do the exact same thing. I mean, a lot of people have different ways you can stick it down, but I find it easier to do that. And because if you go, let me give you this word of advice. Go to the back, because that'll make it stand up. Because let me show you the other one I did. With this one that I did last night, I took it to this part to the front, and it lays in the back. And I would rather have it. See what I'm saying? Like that. Okay, and for the jewel part, I have some brads that look like little pearls that I thought looked like something a woman would have on her purse. Then I take my hole puncher and just look for the center of where I want it. Punch a hole in it. And then stick that in there. And then close it up. And there you go. There's your purse. It's really simple to do. I do want to say, the first one I ever made, I punched a hole through there and through here, but you can't close it that way because there's no way unless you go up through the bottom to close it. So if you want to put like a little dab of tape or a glue dot or something to close it, then you can close it. But I think they're cute if you don't close them, you know, because a lot of women don't close their purses, so I think it looks cute that way. So there are those. Show you all of them so you can kind of get a idea. I'm going to lay them down so you can kind of see them. So that's what they look like. They're really simple to do. You just saw me do it in, what, 7 minutes. So, but I've got to go make a bunch more of them. So, but that's all I wanted to show you. Like I said, just use thicker paper. Don't use something really thin. And they're simple to do. You can add more stuff to them if you want, or you can just leave them simple like that with glitter paper. But that is it. If you have any questions, let me know. Send me an email or a comment or something, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. But that's it. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Talk to you later. Bye.